Nearly 50% of kids in the U.S. are either overweight or obese.
When we talk about it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to create that environment to support a child.
However, here in central Minnesota, we have a reason to be hopeful. The community is fighting it, and we're starting to see results.
Blend is a community coalition that stands for Better Living Through Exercise and Nutrition Daily. And really, it's a consortium of community partners that have come together to address and combat the rising epidemic of childhood obesity throughout central Minnesota.
Over the past 10 years, Blend has played an important role in decreasing childhood obesity.
So some of the things we've done are increasing walkability to and from school through our Safe Routes to School program. We have our Blend Fit Kids series of events that take place between April and November each season.
Community initiatives only go so far, though. Luann Palmquist coordinates the physical education and health and wellness programs for District 742. She says one way they are fighting the fad at school is by teaching students games they can play at home.
They're playing basketball or volleyball the way they would need to play it in their backyards.
Besides these small-sided games, schools have gone back in time to teaching activities that were once a staple taught by parents.
We're teaching bicycling 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, and it is surprising how many kids have never rode a bike.
You know, the days of just go outside and play might not work out in some neighborhoods.
Tom Wicks is with the Boys and Girls Club. Over the years, he says kids haven't changed. If you give them the chance, they'll play.
If they're included and if they feel it's safe inclusion and if they have the ability to try something, and we're trying to provide opportunities where you don't have to be good at it, you can come and try it and we'll include you.
Years ago, playing to a kid meant bike riding or playing a game of baseball. Today, it can still mean those things, but the list has grown to include technology. Palmquist says by incorporating technology into gym class, we're getting kids more involved.
We have some really fun elementary activities that have went on that involve iPads, iPod stations.
When it comes to dealing with childhood obesity, exercising is only half the battle. Making the right decisions about what to eat is just as important.
Mostly it's not a certain thing that you're eating or that we're eating. It's the rules of deciding when and what to eat.
Dr. Andrew Maloney is a pediatrician at Centricare. He says a common rule he gives to patients and parents is called 5-2-1-0. 5
servings of fruits and vegetables a day, sort of 5 handfuls or about half of what you eat a day. 2 is less than 2 hours of screen time a day. So 1 is more than an hour of activity a day. And then 0 is 0 sugary beverages. Following these rules is easier said than done. This is where having the help of a pro at the grocery store comes in handy.
So half their plate should be fruits and vegetables. So 1 fruit, 1 vegetable, a whole grain. So whole grain always listed as that first ingredient.
Ashley Kabutha is a supermarket registered dietitian for Coburn's. As she's working with parents, she says one of the struggles many of them face is dealing with a picky eater.
It does take kids up to 20 times to try a new food before they like it. And for parents, you know, this is not just offering them fresh broccoli, fresh broccoli, fresh broccoli. It's maybe cooked broccoli, steamed broccoli, maybe add a little cheese sauce, maybe it's part of a recipe. So all these different ways, and then kids are more likely to like that at some point.
Aside from helping other parents, Kabutha is also a mom. She says as a mom, she knows her son is watching what she's eating.
My son, he'll look at my lettuce salad and he'll say, "Amani wants some? Amani bite?" And so then I give him a bite, of course, and I'm like, okay, really? Are you gonna want this salad? And I don't know if he honestly liked it, but I think over time, the more he did that, he started to like it, and now he asks for them.
But with all of these influences, Blend, school officials, after-school programs, dietitians, doctors, and parents, have we seen any real progress in lowering childhood obesity?
Between the years of 2008 and 2015, we saw a decrease in childhood obesity BMI rates in this area amongst 12-year-olds by 24%.
We have started to see it level off, which is great, but obviously that still means there does need to be more work behind that and more community initiatives.
Although work still needs to be done, at least we're on the right track. For WJON News, News. I'm Chrissy Getke.